If the manhole is in the road, it's $1 million, and now you've got the road shut down.
On a typical like manhole repair, or small little culvert, or what would the cost of replacing something like that be versus us doing a leak seal project?
Yeah, it's all over the board because you've got brick manholes, you've got precast manholes, right? Precast a little easier because there's less area for the water infiltration. Andy, you want to talk about the
Well, I could talk about a water district down in Florida, and I know the numbers because these are current numbers because I was just talking to an engineer down there. So this is going to be a worst case scenario because the system they have is deep. Their sewer system runs between 20 to 30 feet deep. If there's a manhole that had to be excavated and replaced in the grass, like out past the sidewalk, just over in the grass, $750,000. If the manhole is in the road, it's $1 million, and now you've got the road shut down, and with the sandy soil, the high water table, you've got all that dewatering. You never know what you'll run into with dewatering. And then they have to bench back these excavations because of all the sand and the OSHA. Florida's got really strict, trench safety rules that supersede even OSHA. Yeah, $1 million to do that and
to replace it.
We actually went and grouted around one of these that was 25 feet deep, stabilized the soil all around the manhole, which is the result of the infiltration of the water, causes the soil to go and then causes the road to start going down.
Sucks the soil into the pipe and then takes it out.
It's all connected.
Everyone in the country. I mean, we were driving down the road the other day, and it was one after another
fun.
after. There's a manhole and there's a pothole. There's a manhole. There's a pothole. There's a drop inlet and there's a pothole.
And a patch and another patch and another patch.
Another patch. Yeah.
And because they're just patching the road, they're not fixing the problem. And fixing the problem is actually pretty inexpensive.
It's really so. Like in that scenario, what would be the cost to leak seal or fix or?
So we did. The contractor on that one used almost a full tote of material because we were going 25 feet deep. They charged them about $25,000 to do it, and they did it in about 6 hours to do that job.
So with $25,000 versus $1 million.
versus $1 million because that's
pretty cost effective.
This one was in the road. Also, minimal lane closure, minimal disruption to a busy area. It's an area outside of Disney World is really, really busy. So stopping lanes and shutting down roads is a big, very much of a headache. Very much of a headache down in Orlando. So, we say, it's one of our calling cards. We always say, people, our technology saves people time, cost, and disruption over traditional methods. Fraction of the time, fraction of the cost, fraction of the disruption. What's not to like about that? And they get to the root cause of the problem, and then you don't have to go back ever again to fix it.
Yeah.